I have a long 10 minutes. I thought this would happen in Mandarin Club. First of all, thank you to our VPE for inviting me over as the General Evaluator 3 weeks ago. I look at the team today, T- until she gave her acting president speech. Then I only understand the meaning of the team. And immediately it strikes me that I had some discussion with some friends not long ago actually. They asked me a question. How much more time do you think you have with your parents? One day we have what, 86,000 seconds, 86,000, more than 86,000 seconds, and my parents, what, only 50 over years. I still have a lot of time, but we never know. Actually, if we calculate the time that we go back and be with them, they are not a lot. So cherish not only the friendship that you have now, but cherish the time with your parents. That's very, very important. And I'm not sure you heard about this segment. Toastmasters education program is a very selfish program. Have you heard about that?
Yeah.
The most selfish program in the world is actually Toastmasters program. It's all about self. Your own improvement and how much you want to learn is all about yourself. It's like when you come to a meeting, try to be as participative as possible, cherish the meeting and enjoy each and every speech that you listen. After a long day of working, I come here today, I actually listened about 10 stories. What a very nice 10 stories. And it's a very good time spent in this solid 2.5 hours. Our assistant sergeant, Toastmaster Chin Kiat, very confident, call the meeting to order. But I'm not sure why you have been sitting at the back of the panel here. After you have introduced call the meeting order, you can actually be with the audience and enjoy the meeting. Moving on will be our acting president, Shui Ling. Once again, she demonstrated great leadership. She arranged the role, the GE role, 3 weeks ago, almost 3 weeks ago, and she did a very close follow-up with me, almost a week before, a few days before, and even yesterday. I have been receiving messages from her reminding me the value, the timing, and even there's a briefing. And talk about the briefing of the role players. I must suggest this even to my club. It's a very good practice that Sunway University Toastmasters is having. Please give yourself a round of applause. Why I find this is good? Because they may be first timer in terms of role players, and they may be role players from other clubs. It's a very good 5-minute session to get to know each other and to also brief the first timer about the role. That's very well done on that. Our Toastmaster of the evening, competent communicator Javed, you did a very good job. You have a lot of information to share with the audience, and because you know that there are some visitors today, and you share very comprehensive Toastmasters history and information about Toastmasters growth. That was very well done. And I liked one thing that you did. You actually announced to the audience what are the changes in the agenda. Because like grammarian, we have changed the grammarian. I couldn't hear the name very clearly. During the break, I must ask, what's the name? But luckily, Shui Ling has came and verified that. A lot of club meeting, they did not announce the changes. So when the GE took over the session, he announced all the wrong names and so on. That part, he has done it very well. And the meeting was very smooth, and you managed to keep up the momentum because after each speech, you actually did a summary, a wrap up on on the speech before you move on to introduce the next speaker. That was very well done. Our table topic master, competent communicator, Daniel. Very creative way of having this session. And I respect how you put in the effort to run this session, because you really dress up to conduct this session. Please give him a round of applause. Two suggestions for you, because we have some visitors today. They may not know why do we have these sessions. You may explain the purpose of table topics in Toastmasters meeting, and also the timing, that they have 1 to 2 minutes, 1 to 2.5 minutes. And when they see the red light or green light, yellow light and red light, what should they do so that they are sort of prepared when they are being called up or being volunteered to speak in front of your audience. Overall, good topics, and because of the good topics, I listened a lot of good stories. Well done on that. And as I said, our table topic evaluator did a very good job, and especially she's first timer. If we notice in her evaluation, she pointed out some common weaknesses among the table topic speakers. There's the eye contact and the control of the stage. So I hope the speakers can take this note even more seriously to improve this, because a good speech is, besides the content, how you communicate, how you interact with the audience is very important. And today our evaluators did a very good job. I like the way three of you evaluated the speeches. In a lot of Toastmasters meeting, what we heard about the evaluation is they actually did a summary of the speech. What was the speech being done? And in this club, I did not see that, and they go very specifically on the area that they have done so well, why it is done well, and they even give some explanation on that and to suggest some improvement. Our friend even demonstrated how you should improve in terms of voice and body languages. That is very, very good, and I believe the members will benefit a lot from this type of evaluation. I put some comments here. Great energetic meeting, great venue. I think it's still the same room that I came 3 years ago.
Yep.
Same room, yeah. And I liked the agenda, a very informative agenda. Please give the EXCO a big hand on preparing this. By looking at the agenda, I know how well Sunway University Toastmasters Club is doing. 6 out of 10 points. Woo! For visitors, if you don't know what is 6 out of 10 points, is a KPI for a Toastmasters Club to achieve the highest status, which is the President's Distinguished Club. We have to achieve 10 points. And to do these 10 points, there are a lot of activities need to be carried out. The members need to contribute to the points, and not even half of the term, you have achieved more than half. Our area director is very pleased, very relaxed for the next 4 or 5 months. Like, you don't have to push for the points. And Sunway University Toastmasters Club is always a President's Distinguished Club since 4 or 5 years ago. Yeah, just like our club, since what, 15, 14 years ago. Overall, I enjoy very much this meeting, and I learned a lot from the speeches that shared by fellow members and some visitors. I will definitely come back and enjoy myself again in Sunway Toastmasters University. Sunway University Toastmasters Club. With that, thank you very much, and back to you.
Thank you so much to our General Evaluator, CP.